Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Time Wit T. This is a general reading. If you're new, welcome, welcome. This is channeled intuitive message. It's for the placements of Scorpio that are Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I'm going to get the overall energy here with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I know y'all hear that smoke detector beeping. I've got one in every room, and we can't figure out which one it is. So when I'm finished with this reading, we're going to go grab some more batteries because we've already changed one out today, and it was the wrong one. So we're going to do some inspect the gadget stuff and figure out which one it is. But let me dive in. This is my 5th reading. 6th reading, something like that. Oh, it's loud. It sounds like it's upstairs. I have really high ceilings. It sounds like it's upstairs. And those have never been changed, so it's probably time. Divine Energy, Source Creator. This reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is the Oracle deck. What is the overall energy for Scorpio? No, it's talking. Higher power. Already, I feel like to imagine. So this is something that may be out of your scope of imagination or thoughts or what you imagine could be. But there is a higher power at play in your life, Scorpio. And you're being called to really dig in and use your intuition. So something is calling you, I feel, to break from your normal thought processes. It's going to require courage and trust. And if you God, Buddha, divine energy, source, whatever you call it, your higher power, your deity, if it's self, whatever it is, to happy, to reach your happiness. Your happiness is coming in a way that I hear you couldn't imagine. So it's something that you may resist because it's foreign to you, okay? But happy, like that is clear. That your happiness is coming. It is a divine sort of intervention. So higher power is like a divine intervention, but it's also calling you, Scorpio. There are y'all are highly intuitive and gifted, and some of you are neglecting that truth because you think it'll change you too much, but it really is the secret to your success, for you to operate in your truth and your true self, your calling. I am going to get into the tarot so that we can get into the story of this. But the oracle is very clear. I feel a lot of confusion. I feel stubbornness. I feel someone that is worried about judgment and what others think, but not what their creator thinks, which is interesting. Like you put your future in the hands of man and others that maybe you're connected to, and so you're cheating yourself of this happy of this positive energy, this beautiful life that is meant for you. Okay. One more. Could I please have some insight into this source, what you're trying to tell Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? Queen of Materials. This is about loyalty. This is about, so there's a couple things. This is about being loyal to yourself. And it's about someone that is loyal to you. Let me get some more cards because I already see it. Here we go. Three of Voices to the Queen of Swords. So some of you are experiencing heartache or have experienced heartache. You may have caused some heartache. And it's because you don't want to look at truth as truth. The Queen of Swords is about truth, but in this instance, the way the cards fell, and she has qualities in reverse and upright. I just don't read this deck in reverse. It's spoken to me how I'm supposed to read it. It's felt through me. But you're creating your own truth and you're ignoring the truth. So you're telling yourself things have to be a certain way or things are a certain way, and that's not what's in line with what the higher power has for your life. I see that as long as you continue in this path, that there will be a lot of hiccups. There will be more heartache. This loyalty to self is about truth. Like Queen of Voices is, she could be cutthroat truth, right? But she can also be in this aspect, you ignore what is real for you, what is right for you, in order to fulfill other people's truth. So you want to wear the shoes that others have created for you. So you ignore what is rightfully yours, your inheritance, which is a happiness. It is blessings overflowing and wish fulfillment. Oh, shoot. The Hermit. The Hierophant. Knight of Emotions. Ten of Voices. Knight of Voices. So the Hermit, some of you may be spending a lot of time alone with yourself because you're really trying to discern and make the right moves for your life and right choices for your life. Knight of Emotions is here, and it's basically saying that what is romantic, what is love, what is generous to you is what is yours, is what you're supposed to be moving for. Ten of Voices is about a lot of regret, and you could be like hanging yourself in that regret, but not enough to take action. So this is saying that you're not taking action in the right direction, and that there will be more of this. You're just creating more regret by lying to yourself. The awakening, man. To the awakening. It's time to awaken to truth, to what is really your inheritance, to what is yours. By affirming yourself, being loyal to yourself. I have children, and my older children, man, when I say they came first, it's not that my other children don't, but when I say, um, like I went above and beyond, like they could have been wrong, they could have been the problem, and I just would not accept it. Like I lived my life completely for them. I could buy myself a pair of jeans and I'd take it back because they might need some. They always needed something, so I always came last. And then they became adults and they went their own way and they still loved me. And um, we went through some ups and downs because we had to come to a place where they understood that, like they make their own decisions for their life and I have to be able to too. And they are my best friends before and above all. So I will say though that it was a journey and it was a lesson. Um, and you have to live for yourself as well as them because they're going to go and they're going to do their life for themselves as well, Scorpio. So if you're a parent and you're struggling with that, don't let guilt run you because you're going to miss out on some beautiful things in life. And that's a hell of a lesson to learn because for me, some of those opportunities don't come back because you stayed stuck and your blessings are allowed to be blessed and not be stuck. So Ace of Inspiration is here, and this is about passion being afforded to you in life. You need to awaken to what brings you passion. What is the bee's knees to you? What makes you feel good? What really, really entices you to want to be better? And you need to honor that, whatever package it comes in, to the page of inspiration, which is about using your intuition. And if you're in hermit mode and you're spending time alone to figure this out, this is about listening to your intuition and the truth of things, to the Seven of Materials, so you can look back at what you've sown and be very, very proud. And it's about sowing blessings and riches and abundance that actually helps the people that you're not living your life to please. They're missing out because you're not taking the right moves. The Devil card is here, and you could be resisting change because you're concerned about others. To the Muse of Emotions, you are passing up or have passed up or are going to pass up on an opportunity for a true love. This is not about male or female. It's divine masculine and feminine energy. But the Muse of Emotions is very mature and someone that can love you through your hard times. And they're meant to go through this journey with you. Usually a little older. I think I already said that. If I didn't, I'm just channeling like a mofo right now. So I'm trying to hold it. But it is about something very divine that Source wants to give you that you could not even imagine. So what you imagine for you is not what you can even imagine Source has for you. So you need to really awaken. The awakening card is there. You really need to awaken to this because that Ten of Swords is really regret energy. It is about regret, it is about suffering and struggle and strife. And it's like Source showed up in your reading. That higher power showed up in your reading to say, I'm here. Listen to me. This is what I have to say. So very, very real, intentional message, purposeful message. Six of emotions. This is, there is something in life connected to you that goes way back. This is the past life card. And it's also very nostalgic. And it's like someone older giving to someone younger. And then it's about parents giving to their children. So the gift that you could give to your tribe is you living your truth. When our children see us with someone genuinely loving us, they tend to love that person as well. But when they know that we're committing ourselves to people that aren't really our person, and we're just doing something, because usually when we're committed to someone that's not for us, it's just chaotic, and they know we're going through it, and they know we're making irrational decisions. They don't have to accept that, and they shouldn't. But if someone is in a line for your life and you're rejecting them, you're actually not showing your children how to make healthy decisions in relationship. If you're choosing hermit mode to avoid something for your children, because it's about six of emotions, I said, is also about giving to a child. You need to teach your children what healthy relationships look like. You need to teach them how to be in them. Being alone is teaching your child that they may not be worthy. It's teaching them rejection. It's teaching them a disconnect from what is natural. Okay? So not what you couldn't even imagine. Some of you were like, well, damn, I never thought of it that way. Yeah, that's what we're teaching them. And trust me, I have a child, and, that one don't like nobody, right? And so I would be alone, or, I got a divorce, which I needed to. My first marriage and second for sure. But it was about them not being happy, right? But say it was someone right for me and they were young. They weren't adults. And I made that sacrifice. Let me tell you, that child now is an adult and has not had a long-term relationship. I did not serve that child right. My choices were mine. And of course, they don't have to honor the chaotic ones. But at some point, I just gave up and stayed alone. And that's where that child is at, and I mean grown, like 30 something, and still not. So we do impact the people around us. You need to gift your tribe by showing them that not only were you worthy of a very mature, passionate love, but that it's there for them as well. Let them honor you. Let them surprise you and honor you, because they will. You're concerned that they'll be upset, and they're really just upset because you're choosing the wrong people and you're choosing chaos. The Fool is here. This is about taking a leap of faith. Source is telling you to take a leap of faith, Scorpio. Take a leap of faith and get your happy. Okay? Eight of Materials. Yeah, this is something you have to work towards. There's something you need to work on and get to achieve this. This is your responsibility to make happen. And if you believe in a higher power, in your higher power, whatever it is, then you understand that, and Spirit Guide is here. You're being divinely guided to enter into this path. And you're being told to use your intuition to get there. Very clear directions. Very, very clear. Can I get some final message for Scorpio? All of these cards. And then we're going to end it. Alrighty. Strength. You can do this. Queen of Emotions. Very loving. This is real love. This is a deep love. It's something you can trust, and your tribe is going to see it happen, and they're going to be very happy for you, and you are going to be very happy. Nine of Emotions. This is about literal wish fulfillment. This is the whole kitchen sink, everything in the kitchen sink thrown in there for your life, for accepting this. Ace of Emotions. This is limitless blessings and abundance for entering into this connection. The Magician. You've manifested it. You just don't know what to do with it. Temperance. Temperance is about your life balancing out, finally coming together. And it is a soulmate card, and it is about mutual love and mutual respect and a giving and a take. Like you're teaching your people what it looks like to be healthy and to be healthy with someone. And that's what they're waiting to see, and you may not know that. You may be ridden with guilt and you're worried that they feel the rejection. The rejection stings because your misplacement has not proven to be positive because your choices have not been fruitful. So they're waiting for you to make a positive, fruitful, divine decision, and you are teaching them that that lost time or that this situation was not for nothing. But right now, you're not really giving much to show them. You can love them, and that's not what this is saying. Source is not saying that. Source is saying that this is for something. You're ignoring something, and it's going to continue. The hard knocks are going to continue until you understand that. Last card, 3 of Materials. This is so awesome. This is the learner teacher card. This is about learning a lesson and being a teacher and teaching a lesson. So let me get you some numerology, and I'm going to end it there because that was epic. What a reading, Scorpio. If it resonated, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't for more content. Your environment. Some of you need to look at where you're at, what you surround yourself with. Some of you are afraid to change your environment. And it could be your children, your tribe. I say tribe, that could be friends, family, whatever you place as your people. Music, be careful what you listen to, but you're going to receive messages through music. Make sure it's positive, you guys. Be careful what you listen to. Intuition came out. OMG. Use your intuition in order to receive your manifestations. So there's I feel the word rule book. There's a rule book that you have to go by in order to receive what you want in life. And I'm sorry it had to be you, but I'm not. You know, it's all of us really. And then leadership is here. I'm telling you, you are a teacher. You need to show some fruits for what you've done, and you need to show, like, there's something in someone's life where seeing healthy love is not present, and you're supposed to bring that. You're supposed to break the mold and show what happiness really is and that it is attainable. You have domestic harmony here. That says a lot. Parenting. That's why I was talking about kids a lot. Parenting came out. Parenting. Yeah. And you know, my children tell me, we just want to see you love, genuinely love, like the, you know, happy, silly, fun, doing it, right? Abundance. I'm telling you, your life is meant to be set up a comfortable way. And then forgiveness. You may have to ask someone for forgiveness. Anything else for Scorpio? No? All right. Yep. Self-love. I told you, self-love. So loving yourself and allowing yourself, understanding what that means. Self-love means you don't live on guilt. Self means you honor your truths. Self means not passing up on your blessings. You're passing up on some sort of blessings for your life. That's not self-love. I want all mine. Give them to me, okay? So, Scorpio, that is your reading. I'm going to end it here. I love you guys. Like, subscribe. Bless up.